Hey y'all, it's Sydney Screams, and today's video is brought to you by The Sex Shed. The Sex Shed is a US retailer that only sells products that are made with body-safe materials. I love seeing more of these shops starting to pop up because, well, there are so many shops out there that are selling products made with unsafe materials, and that's a problem that I've talked about in a different video. But we're talking about the Sex Shed today, specifically one of the products that they sent me to review, which is the Make Me Melt Wax Play Candles from Icon. Icon is the brand, Make Me Melt is the line of candles. The Make Me Melt candles used to be just a set of, I think, like 5 or 6 or 8 single colored candles, or like a ombre of colors, but each candle was one single color, and they made two colored variations of the Make Me Melt candles that are, well, a little bit more colorful. There are 2 colors per candle, and each pack comes with 3 8-inch candles. And 8 inches is about 20.32 centimeters for those of you like me who are living in Europe and use centimeters instead of inches. So the Make Me Melt Wax Play candles are made with paraffin wax, which is a body-safe wax that has a lower melting point than some other waxes out there. And even though wax play isn't going inside of your body, it's still important to use candles that are made for body purposes, because not every candle out there is. Some candles have wax that burns at a much higher burning temperature than these, which burn at about 115 Fahrenheit or around 46 Celsius. Paraffin wax tends to have a bigger range than that, so you may find that this is melting a little higher or lower than that precise temperature. But paraffin wax in general melts between 115 Fahrenheit and 154 Fahrenheit, or between 46 and 68 Celsius. So you want candles that are safe to use, that are not going to burn your skin or your partner's skin, and you want to make sure that, well, your body is prepared for wax play. Now, I'm a big fan of BDSM, and one of the things that I believe really strongly in is that you should always test things on yourself before doing it to someone else. So as a top or sadist or dom, whatever the fuck you want to call me, I don't use anything on my wife or any of my play partners on camera or off camera unless I've tried it on myself, because, well, I'm trying to be responsible. And I also want to understand how things feel. So I'm enjoying the scene better, making them have a better experience, because I know what to expect. I know what they're feeling. I know how to work with that. So, wax play. One of the best ways that I suggest approaching wax play is as kind of a sensual evening. Wax to get off the skin is much easier if you've got a properly lotioned, properly moisturized skin. So using like a massage oil or a body oil beforehand can make getting wax off your skin much easier, which I think is fun, because then before the wax play actually starts, I'm setting the scene with a nice intimate massage, getting oil all over my partner's body, making them feel very relaxed, very at ease. They're already on like a sex blanket or a towel or something that I'm not going to worry if the wax splatters and gets onto it, because I've already set up for easy cleanup. So the best tip I can give you if you're new to wax play is lotion or oil your body first. It will make getting the wax off much, much easier. The second tip is put something down on the bed or on the surface that you're going to be pouring wax on before the scene starts. Now, one of the things that I really like about these candles specifically, the Make Me Melt candles, is that they are tapered candles. They are long, skinny boys that they don't take a long time to start melting. Literally, oh, I forgot to bring a lighter in here. That's fine. But literally, all you have to do is light it, and the wick is so close to the rest of the wax that everything just starts melting immediately. Unlike using a pillar candle or like a candle that's in like a little pour pot, you have to wait for the wax to melt a little bit. And sure, you can kind of spin the candle around a little bit to speed up that process, but What if you didn't have to? I show you the nub. I purposefully saved one full candle so I could make this video, but then I also decided to bring in the nub I have left of the 2 candles that I have used so far. So these ones are designed for people who want to play with wax but want to play with colors specifically. I personally am not that, I don't care that much. I do think playing with colors can be fun, but I'm more there for the wax itself, not the colors. Other people, that's fine. If you are, by all means, go on, do it. Do wax play the way that makes you happy. But I will say that these surprised me a lot because I've never used tapered candles like this. I was always like, oh, if I can't set it down on a surface, it's useless to me. But I learned that that's not actually the case. It was an idea that I had in my head that in my brain made sense, but then when it came to actually using these, I really, really liked them because I could just blow them out, have half a second for them to get cool enough that I could put them down without worrying about melting more wax. And I could do whatever it is that my hands wanted to do in that moment without like having to keep an eye on just how melty they're getting, or worrying about like, oh no, did I put that candle out or whatever. Like, because I am just almost always holding the camera or candle if I'm using it, it just, I thought that it would not work for my play style. I thought that it would not work for my wax style. Like, I did not think these would work. I was very, very skeptical. And then in use, like, they worked much better for me than I thought. One of the issues that I have with like the candles that come in a little pour container is A, some of them don't have like a little lip to pour. B, you have to get them started a little bit before playtime begins. And these, I could just light and go. And I really, really liked that, especially when I filmed using this one. Filming with it was really, really fun because I could just light it, drippy, 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 blow it out, put it down, move my camera where I needed it to be for the next part, you know, doing all of these things. And the Make Me Melt wax play candles were perfect for that in a way that I never really expected them to be. So I was very surprised in a very positive way by these. When using them, Icon recommends holding them basically like 3 feet or a meter away from the body. Sure, you can. However, these splatter. Because it's a liquid hitting a firm surface and it splatters. It happens. The further away I held them, both from my own body or my partner's body, the more splatter was like further away from my body, which was not ideal. The Sex Shed recommends using them about 18 to 24 inches, which is about 45 to 61 centimeters away from the body. That was much better. I'll be honest, there were times where I was only holding this like, that's probably about 6 inches from my chest, and it was fine. I do have a pain tolerance that is weird in some ways. Like, to me, that felt really good, but some people do not enjoy that. So it is really important to test before you get too deep into a scene. Test with your partner. How close is too close for them? Not for you, for them, because your pain tolerance and their pain tolerance may be different. Test. It'll be fine. It won't ruin the moment. You're just helping prepare them. You're trying to make for a better scene. If they don't understand that, then you got bigger problems. I'm sorry. So hold them slightly away from the body. Once they're lit, you can just dribble them all over. I will say that if you are someone who likes to pour, these are very not pour friendly candle. What I mean when I say pour is like the wax play candles that are in like the little pour container and you let it melt fully and then pour. I have done wax play where someone had not really a crock pot, but like the spa equivalent of a crock pot filled with spa wax, and they literally took a soup ladle and poured it all over my body. And you know what? That was the most relaxing wax play of my freaking life, because it was just pouring over my muscles. It felt incredibly relaxing. After that, they were like, do you want to play more? And I was like, I want a nap. I was really relaxed, okay? So another thing with wax play, these, I did not finish. These are not pouring candles. If that is your style of wax play, these may not be for you. However, if you are someone who is into like a nice drip or a nice drizzle, these work really well for dripping and drizzling. For dripping, all you want to do is drip. Just doop, 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 doop. For a drizzle, the person holding it is going to want to rotate slightly as they move over the body. That way you are kind of burning evenly all the way around. So starting from this, you probably wouldn't get much drizzle from this first place, or maybe a little bit, it's narrower. But then as you're moving, you're slowly rotating the candle so that you're burning all of the sides and then drizzling all over like a nice balsamic glaze all over my body. I'm a foodie too, can you tell? So another thing to keep in mind when doing wax play, if you are not experienced, stay away from sensitive areas. Stay away from genitals. For me, I hate having wax on the bottom of my feet because removing it is too ticklish for me. I don't want to deal with it. When I'm done with wax play, I am probably just chilling, I'm vibing, I'm relaxing. I don't want to get tickled. I don't want to get tickled. And so that is an off limits zone for me. You should always talk about your partner's limitations before a scene as well, because like you don't want to make them uncomfortable. You don't want to get wax somewhere they're not comfortable with it. If they're not comfortable with getting wax on their genitals, don't put it on their genitals. So these are really great for a lot of reasons. I feel like I'm giving you more like information onto better wax play rather than reviewing these, but I've never reviewed candles before, despite the fact that I love wax play candles. I love wax play. Yeah. Some other tips for getting wax off of your body after a scene. So let's say that you have oiled up, but you didn't put enough oil and the wax is sticking a little bit more than necessary. You can use like a fingernail to kind of like push it off. Alternatively, if you are playing with someone that you know and trust and you are comfortable with it, you can use a blade very, very, very carefully. I did not bring one in here because I am not here for that, but I did bring my fan, and so we're going to pretend that my fan is a blade. So if my arm has wax all over it, my blade is running ever so slightly against the skin, sharp edge moving into the wax to slightly lift it off. Easy peasy. Plus it adds another sensation. You could do that with a cold knife or a cold blade that you've like been keeping in the freezer or keeping in the refrigerator beforehand. Like have fun with it, play around with it, wax play. Emphasis on play. Have fun. Playing should be fun. And even as adults, playing is a necessary part of development for our brains. Your brain never stops developing unless you let it. I will say that the Make Me Melt wax play candles do have a little bit more of an intense burn to them than some candles. The more oil I put on my skin beforehand, the less intense it felt. However, if I just dripped these straight onto my leg, that I felt significantly more. So just be careful, be mindful, find what works for you and your play partner or your partner, whomever, whatever. Don't feel the need to like just drip, 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 it be too intense, and then just keep going. There are ways to lessen that intensity. Body oil is one, a thick body lotion is another, the further you hold it away from your body is another. Like there are ways to make this more or less intense. I think that drips are far more intense feeling than drizzles or pours. However, I still really liked these. I enjoyed using them on myself. I enjoyed having my partner use them on me. I enjoyed using them on my partner. And I still have one left for me to have a little bit more fun. These are available from the Sex Shed for less than $20, so I will drop my affiliate link in the description below. I'm very happy to have tried these because overall they are really nice. Cleanup can be a little bit messy. Make sure that you're preparing your area. I didn't the first time I used them. I dripped them onto my thigh right when I got them so that I could make this video eventually, and in case I had run out, there would still be a little left. But test it first. When I had done that, I got wax all over my floor here below my camera. I was very pissed at myself, but it was my own freaking fault. So put down towels or a sex blanket, oil or lotion up your skin, and use a thick one. Use a thick lotion here. A thin lotion that absorbs too quickly I just found wasn't effective enough, but I used like a body oil that I just got from like my local druggist, and it worked fantastically. I liked that I could put these down during use, like I just blow them out, put them down, and I'm not losing any wax there. They're affordable. They come in a set of 3, but like this one I used 2 or 3 times and I still have a little bit left. Those weren't very like heavy wax, but I did get a decent amount of coverage before getting there, which, you know, I used about 4 of the little colors there, stripes, if you will. But yeah, check these out with the Sex Shed. I will leave my affiliate link in the description below. They run for about $20, and these are not the only wax play candles that they have. They do have other wax play candles, but check them out. They, I think, have 2 different coloration options. This one, which is more like primary colors, and then they have a pastel option as well that has a picture on the box. It looks like purple, red, and yellow. So that's pretty fun and exciting. If you don't want the bolder colors, you can go a little bit more pastel, or you can get the single color candles. I think that the Sex Shed maybe also has those where they've got like 1 color per candle. I don't 100% remember. I'm sorry. I should have looked before I did this. But the point is that they have plenty of wax play options, not just the Make Me Melt wax play stripes, but they also have the Make Me Melt wax play candles, the original ones. So check those out. Thank you so much to the Sex Shed for sending me the Make Me Melt candles to try. I really enjoyed them way more than I thought I would, and I'm really looking forward to continuing their use a little bit more. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please be sure to drop me your comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time for more Sydney Talks Toys.